Hey, what's up? Today I'm going to be doing the top 5 worst wonder weapons in Treyarch Zombies. Now, the cred for this video idea was from the Apothecon Place, who did this a couple weeks ago. Their link will be down in the description. And yeah, let's get right into it. Now, coming into the number 5 is the ray gun World at War III BO3. And no matter how much this hurts me, I just know that it's not a top great wonder weapon, really, because like, it'll kill to maybe around 30. Even then, that might be pushing it. I mean, it's a really good early round wonder weapon, and if you're holding it, it means you immediately are to be revived by your teammates. But I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. It's why it's in the number 5 spot. But I'm definitely not saying that it's great. And when it's unupgraded, it has 200 shots. Well, not 200, I mean 180, which really is good. The downside to this is it has splash damage. And then when upgraded, it becomes the Porter's ×2 ray gun, and that makes it do 2,000 damage prior to the original doing 1,000. It's really good on Call of the Dead for killing George, but other than that, it's really not a strat. Now, coming in at the number 4 spot, it's the Die. I mean, like, I really find this weapon to be impractical. Like, it's got 4 shots, and it does good damage, but it only, like, I never go for the upgraded variants. I'm just talking about the original here. And, like, it only does 200 damage when you're trying to suck them in for ammo. And I don't like how many zombies you have to suck in to get the ammo. Like, and it's definitely not a strat to buy the ammo since it's like 10,000 points. It's really easy to get, so I guess you get what you pay for. But I never run this weapon on D Machine. I mean, like, it's pretty good when you get a horde going. And of course, it's good with Ring of Fire, but what isn't, like, you can just get the Bullfrog and Pack a Punch and have like 700 bullets, and it'd be more practical than this thing. You can't even see the hand talking I'm using right now, but try and picture that, I guess. Now, coming in at the number 3 spot, it's the Tundra Gun from Tog der Toten. And this thing, it's just such a letdown from the Thunder Gun. I mean, it's like if the Thunder Gun and the Winter's Howl had a baby, and that's obviously not a good combo. You need to have PhD slider if you're wanting to run this, because it does do damage to you, like the ray gun. But why not just run the Helion Salvo, or just the Thunder Gun itself, really? And yeah, that's about it for the Tundra Gun. I forgot to mention that all this gameplay was recorded by me, so I put a lot of effort in this video, so please consider dropping a like. And coming into the number 2 spot, it's the Jet Gun. I don't know how a wonder weapon could get worse than this. I mean, it has a 15-second run time and a 14-second cooldown time, and that's just ridiculous. And then when this gun breaks, which it breaks, if it falls in lava, you have to go get all the parts again. And did I mention there's not a shared inventory? You have to grab one thing at a time. What were you thinking, Zelensky? Like, this could have been such a cool wonder weapon, but instead it slows you down terrible. Like, if this gun was in Cold War BO4, you'd be dead because the super sprinters. And as you will see coming up, I literally die. Like, it took me like 3 games to get this jet gun. And this is my first time ever getting it, and I couldn't believe how bad it was. Like, it technically is an infinite damage wonder weapon, but it's just very impractical. So I just held a grenade. I wasn't taking it anymore. And yeah, let's get into number 1. Coming in at the number 1 spot for the worst wonder weapon in Treyarch Zombies, it's the VR11. Like, the only thing it's really good in is co-op because it makes them have technically like a zombie blood and an insta-kill. But who really does play Call of the Dead co-op, really? Like you wouldn't expect a wonder weapon to get worse than the jet gun, but somehow this thing does. I find that the zombies don't go after you when you shoot them and turn them into a CIA agent, and they'll still just go for you. Like, this thing has 12 shots, I believe, and they're all terrible. Well, I hope you liked my video, and don't forget to like and subscribe.